And again, another statement from Think Out of the Box. It says, it is never a dream when it's not big enough. I repeat again, it says, it is never a dream when it's not big enough. Yes, everybody do have a dream. Most people are being encouraged to have certain creative dream based on other people's dream. It can never be a dream until it's so big and challenging. And when it's so big and challenging, it can never be a dream when it doesn't have any uniqueness around it. So you don't just have to have a dream, have a unique dream, have a big dream, and work hard towards a dream. By doing so, you are making a big change to the world. I know a lot of people have seen countless dreams, countless opportunities. People are trying their best to be the best version of themselves. But at the same time, they have been finding it difficult to be heard of. It's due to either not having the correct connection or not doing it the right way. Like I said earlier on, try every day to move one step ahead in making yourself unique in whatever you do. And that is the talent and the dream that you should be having. It has to be challenging. It has to be tough. It has to be, how can I do this? When it's that way, you need to develop a passion for the dream. A dream without a passion can hardly come to reality. And a passion without a constant practice fades. You heard it? A passion that does not have a constant practice fades. Another statement from the Think Out of the Box, it says, every day is another chance to uplift the past or to damn the past. I repeat myself again. Every day is another chance to uplift the past or to dampen the past. What this actually trying to elaborate has so many meanings, but from the meaning of basics to all the other meaning is that every day that you can see the bright light of day breathing is another day giving you full of opportunity to try something new, to try something improving to whatever you do, so that you can achieve the bigger picture you've been dreaming of all those years. In this, you should try and put the bad past that you had behind and keep thinking of the positive past and the positive future to meet and keep moving. That is the only way to make a better future, by uplifting the past to have a beautiful future. I know in many cases, as a human, you once in a while may feel certain negativities, certain energy of the bad past. But you have to always remind yourself that thinking of the bad past can never correct the current situation or the future situation, but rather picking a lesson from the bad past and never remember it and focus more on the future target you want to achieve. This how you uplift the bad past. This is how to uplift the past positively. Another statement from Think Out of the Box. It goes like this. The eyes sees it, but the brain defines it. I repeat myself again. The eyes sees it, but the brain defines it. The illustration to this goes to the fact that anytime you look at something, the brain tries to identify what you're looking at before you can react to that particular thing you're looking at. Sometimes you can be looking at one thing, but when the brain defines it differently, you act differently towards the thing. And at the end of the reaction, those close to you will ask the question, why did you do this? Then when you come back to your consciousness, when you finally come back to your consciousness, you'll be surprised why you did it. Such. It all defines that your eyes are just a point of view, but the brain is a storage. The brain sees it better than the eyes. The eyes are collective of what you see, but the brain are the defining or the storage, the distributor, the display of what you see. So be careful at what you look at, because the brain does never lie. The brain identifies anything that you see by your eyes and tells the body what it should do. So if you have this in mind, you always would want to look at things critically before you take an action. These are messages from thinking out of the box. Think out of the box that I'm giving to all my viewers. It only hurts when you feel. Control your feelings. A gentle reminder. The illustration to this, it only hurts when you feel. Control your feelings. The illustration to this goes to the fact that nobody wants to be hurt. By the end of the day, we get hurt. The main cause is the strategizing. When you have a strategizing that does not support in what you do positively, it's surely gonna hurt. Again, it says it only hurts when you feel. So control your feelings. How do you know that you are hurt? That is when you get a certain different feel attached to yourself. And if the feel isn't positive, you feel hurt. But when the feel is positive, you feel joy instead. So indirectly, it is something that you do which didn't go well that makes you feel hurt. So if you put things in right places, you will not feel hurt, and therefore it means your feelings has been well guided. So it only hurts when you feel. Control your feelings. If you know to the fact that doing this thing will make you feel hurt, you will surely not go close to it. You do things that will not make you feel hurt. So therefore, you save yourself from getting any bad feelings from the things you do in your daily lives. Like I said earlier on, nobody wants to be hurt. By the end of the day, we get hurt anyway. It means that the strategizing that we use in doing other things didn't go well. The second statement goes like this. Leaving your shadows behind is like leaving your shoulders behind. I repeat again. Leaving your shadows behind is like leaving your shoulders behind. This goes to the fact that anytime you walk around People look at you the way you walk, the way you talk, and the way you do your things. So therefore, live a life that doesn't only show your beautiful or nice personality to people, but show the inner beauty of your mindset through what you say, what you do, and how you walk. For sure. Because the character or personal lifestyle which you are used to it, if it's not positive and it has certain negativities more than the positivities around you, anywhere you go, you are well identified by those negative lifestyle you have. So likewise, your lifestyle is your shadow, and how you go about it is very important. Just like I said earlier on, leaving your shadow behind is like leaving your shoulders behind. Nobody can leave his shoulders behind. Certainly, you cannot leave your shadows behind. It is the character, the lifestyle that you carry. So work it positively, work it perfectly. Try every day to make one step ahead of your lifestyle in a positive way, so that when you move happily with your shoulders, not thinking of leaving your shoulders behind. To listen, steady, and practice it gradually. If you have any question or comment, do leave it in the comment section. I'll be gladly studied it and come up with my own understanding to it. Until we meet again, it's Shalom.